Anything can be therapy. Literally anything. Going for walks, therapy. Taking yourself to the movies, therapy. Playing chess with your best friend, therapy. What? Who does that? Who plays chess? A lot of people, I guess. Child, the amount of videos that I've filmed in the past, and today is the day where I struggle. Satan is against me today. My hair, it's like dry and shit. Today is the start. Is my mic plugged in? This is gonna be my very first video. If you don't already know who I am, my name is Jaeda, and that's like 99% of you, excluding my mom. Hi, Mom. She's probably hearing me right now say things. Yeah, by the title of the channel. When I think of a YouTube channel, for me, I think of a place where I can say things that are too long to tweet. Just like anybody else on the internet. Just like wants a place to say what they want to say, an outlet where I can talk about anything that I wanted to, you know, whether it be just like random stuff or actual current events. I titled it my video diary because, you know, listen, now I know what you're thinking. Oh, video diary, what are you gonna do? Like, reveal your deepest, darkest secrets to the internet? OMG, buy a journal. Like, no, I'm not gonna be like expelling all of my personal business on the internet. Don't worry, Mom, okay? I'm not here to embarrass you. What I am here to do, though, is just create a space for myself to just do whatever and be whatever. And, you know, I think other people deserve that space too. You know, they deserve to make that kind of space for themselves. So that brings me to today. I'm not 25 yet. However, I believe that I've gone through a mini quarter life crisis. Just a tiny bit. Just a sprinkle. Just a little dab of a quarter life crisis. It was just like a point where I was like, you know, life is anything. I can drop everything right now and like change my life completely. I could have. I was just going through a lot, I guess. And so I found that journaling and just talking about things instead of like bottling them up like I usually would was very helpful to get me through that time. It helped me grow into a more honest person for myself. Like I felt like I was doing myself a service by owning up to what was real and what wasn't, you know? And so I stand by that. I think it's very important. So that brings me to the title of this video and also the topic for today, I guess. Yeah, this video is going to be the start of a series called 23 Days of Love. Why? Because in 23 days, I will be 23. Oh my God, I know, like my mind. In 23 days, I will be 23 years old. And I don't know about you, but when I was younger, I used to think all the time, like, about the ages that I would turn eventually and what I have to look forward to. Once I, like, think about it, then I, like, kind of stop at 23 because then I'm like, wait, what is it about 23? Like, okay, an odd number? Like, that's all I get. Also, by the way, my birthday is August 22nd. People like to say, oh, that's my Jordan year. Oh, that's my Jordan year. I don't know anything about basketball, so that means nothing to me. But for the other ages, they always sounded, you know, more exciting. For example, walk with me for a second. 18, you get to buy a lottery ticket and sue someone legally. Or get sued. I mean, 19, you know, I mean, there's really nothing different from 18 to 19, but like, you know, it's cool, whatever. It's like 18 deluxe. 20, oh my gosh, I'm in my 20s. Like, huh? Where did the time go? Ready to take on the world, but I'm also afraid of it at the same time. Mostly afraid, but we're gonna do it anyway. 21, you already know what it is. 3 tequila shots over here. 4 pina coladas, hold the virgin. 22, I mean, not much different from 21, but you get a nice number. I mean, it's 22. It's a double number, and they're both twos. And then when you get to 23, it's like, yes, girl, give us nothing. Like, there's just not much to look forward to, in my opinion. Now, this is something that, you know, I like think about here and there. I used to think of this more when I was younger. You know, I was living life. You know, to me, tomorrow seemed more certain, definitely, than it is today. You know, growing older and seeing the people around you and how life just happens. You're appreciative of each day that you have. You know, there are plenty of Black women, plenty of Black trans women around me, around the world, right in front of you, that have less of a chance of seeing another day because of being who they are. So for that reason, as a Black woman, I am consistently thanking God for another day. That's also why I wanted to like do a series like this, I guess. Just a simple something. My birthday isn't always my favorite day. You know, like every year I do get ready for my birthday and it's always fun. Like, you know, getting dressed up, going somewhere. I mean, not this year, but getting up, going somewhere, being with family, being with friends. It's always fun to do that, but like I always get a bit of anxiety around my birthday because I'm turning another year older and I feel like I like not who am I? Who am I now? Like, I'm another year older. That's wild. What have I truly done with my life? That's been my train of thought on my birthday since I was like 16. This year, I'm not letting that get the best of me, because if I can do this challenge, which I think it's going to be a challenge, to get a video up every single day for 23 days, even if it's like short, long, I don't know, it's gonna be a challenge. And if I can do this, then I honestly absolve myself of any guilt that I feel. It's so dumb anyway. I shouldn't feel like that. Honestly, I've done a lot of things, actually. You know, I finished school, I have a degree, done many projects that I'm proud of, so I shouldn't feel like this, but honestly, I think I suffer from a little bit of imposter syndrome. I also want something to look back on. I just wanted a way to remind myself of the things that make me who I am, the young lady that I've become. Bring positivity and love and light into my future as a 23-year-old Black lady, and hopefully bring positivity to your life and remind you of the things that you like, and to remind you that your voice is important too. So if you have something that you love, something random, something completely out of the blue, it doesn't even matter what it is, then go ahead and share it. Go down to the comment section and be really nice and be the amazing person that you are. So that is going to be the challenge. 23 days. Each day I'm going to upload a video of something random that I like. A different topic every day. In no particular order do I like these things. Without further ado, my first topic is going to be therapy. Therapy. When I first thought of this topic to talk about and to start with, I was just thinking about therapy in the sense of having a therapist. Someone to talk to, someone that you go to, or, you know, maybe you talk to them over the phone or on the computer or whatever, what have you, that you pay or that your insurance pays, as they should, for you to see a therapist. That was going to be the extent that I talked about therapy. But in reality, anything can be therapy. You know, anything that heals you is therapy. But I guess to start, therapy as what it is known to be when you see a therapist is something that is very important to me. And you know, I never thought about going to therapy before because I don't talk, or I usually don't talk to people. You know, I used to not even talk to my parents. It was just really hard for me to believe that my problems were real. I always thought it was something that I needed to deal with behind closed doors. I always used to guilt myself because I never knew how to get rid of the problems that I thought I created, when in reality I didn't. And even if I did create them, like, sometimes you need help pulling yourself out of something you got into. There's no shame in that. Therapy is something that I didn't like go search for. I didn't go find it, it found me, or rather my friend took me to therapy. Sophomore year-ish, I think, is when I first went to therapy. Sophomore year of college, by the way. That was very helpful for me because it allowed me to be more communicative to people that care about me. Honestly, it helps you to see who the right people are in your life, because when you go to therapy and you talk about things, you're more honest with yourself outside of therapy as well. Like you can talk to yourself and be like, oh, what would my therapist say? Or like, what would be the healthy way to deal with this, you know? And so when you think about that, you start thinking about the people in your life and who you surround yourself with, and it's easier to decipher who those right people are. People that motivate you, people who make you feel the way you want to feel, and who, you know, who you want to support in the same way. Therapy helped me with a lot of that. Especially in a time like college, it's very hard. It's very hard to give time to yourself and your issues. But if you're in college right now, just know that that is very important. That is very important. Especially if you were like me with a very demanding major. Taking care of yourself is important. Don't let anybody tell you different. Don't let anybody tell you different. Actually, I'm speaking directly to my theater majors. Don't let anybody tell you that taking care of yourself comes second. You need to make sure that you are okay. How can you make sure that someone else is okay when you don't know if you're okay? You know, like they always have that analogy on airplanes where, like, you know, if something goes wrong and the little airbag things, not airbags, what is that thing? What is that? The oxygen tank. When that thing comes down, they tell you to put it on yourself first so that you can help other people. Same deal, same thing. Take care of yourself first so that you can take care of, and not even don't take care of yourself just so you can take care of other people. Just take care of yourself because you're important. Because that's also another way to get lost in the sauce, thinking that you are only good to take care of other people. No. Take care of yourself because you deserve it. Take care of yourself because you deserve it. I don't know where all the hand movements came from, but here I am. So yeah, therapy. But like I said, anything can be therapy. Literally anything. Going for walks, therapy. Taking yourself to the movies, therapy. Playing chess with your best friend, therapy. What? Who does that? Who plays chess? A lot of people, I guess. Be selfish. If there is someone out there who's like, oh, I need you right now, like I need you, and you're not good, you need to assess. Maybe this is not a good time. I can't like help you. I'm going through something, or you know, maybe you can help each other. You never know. Hey, I'm not in a good place either. You know, you want to like go catch a movie or something. I don't know why movies are making its way into this. We are on quarantine, okay? Don't go see movies. You know, just like talk. Maybe we can talk to each other. You know, you guys. You know, okay? This is all very basic level things, and some people may know this. I've always known this. I've always known, oh, if I talk out my problems, then I can probably solve them. But did I do that for the majority of my life? No, I didn't. And so it's always helpful to get a reminder from someone that it is important. And I hate the word valid now. I feel like really, I hate it. But you're valid. You're valid. You are valid. You is kind. You is smart, you is important, and so are all of your issues and your problems. So I love therapy. Some of the things that I do now is, you know, I'll take my dog for a walk sometime. Sometimes I'll just walk outside by myself. There's like a little patio area outside my house, like outside my building complex, that I just sit and talk to myself and like journal. Well, listen, okay. Nowadays, I go outside and I talk to myself because I have a mask on and nobody can hear me, or nobody can make out what I'm saying because I'm wearing the mask. You know, I be having full-blown conversations with myself and she be making points. I think it's normal to talk to yourself. You are a person. It's not weird for you to talk to yourself out loud. I'm technically doing that right now. I mean, I am talking to y'all, but I'm in a room by myself. Very normal. Talk to yourself. You'll be surprised what you have to say. And yeah, therapy. Take time for yourself. And if you don't have any forms of therapy right now, try some things. Try some things that you always thought, oh man, I have no time for that. I'm sure that plenty of you who didn't do a lot of things are doing a lot of things now because you have time, because of this whole thing that's happening called COVID. But you know, for the people who don't usually take time for themselves and find that they need it, try doing the things that you're like, I kind of want to do that, but I literally have no motivation to do that. Try it anyway, just for shits and giggles. Try it. Just get up and start doing it and see what happens. See if you like it. You never know until you try. But yeah, that's my little spiel on therapy. Wow, day 1. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you found it entertaining, at least, you know? Don't forget to like this video and subscribe for more content. There's gonna be 22 more videos after this. So tune back in tomorrow for the next installment. Is it installment, or is it episode, or just like part? I don't know. Tune in for the next video in this series. It's definitely a series. The whole thing, definitely a series. I hope that you have a good day. I really do. Like, I really hope that you're doing good. Remember to take time for yourself. Period. You deserve it. So, I will see you guys in the next video.